Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is December 24th, 2025, and here are the latest AI updates. This episode is sponsored by Pickert. Power your operations with intelligent automation that gives you back time where it counts. AI released GLM-4.7, a coding-focused model that preserves thought processes across long dialogues using preserved thinking. This complements interleaved thinking from GLM-4.5, where the model pauses before actions. Compared with GLM-4.6, GLM-4.7 shows substantial gains, for example, 73.8% on S2E bench verified. The model produces code and more aesthetic websites and presentations under vibe coding. GPU shows sites created from a single prompt. In several benchmarks, GLM-4.7 competes with OpenAI and Anthropic. Available via ZAI, OpenRouter, and as a local download on Hugging Face, it integrates into coding tools like Claude Code. ZAI advertises a price of 1/7 the cost of comparable models. Alibaba Cloud's Qwen team released 2 new TTS models that generate or clone voices. Qwen 3 TTS VD Flash creates voices from text with detailed control over emotion, speaking tempo, and character. For example, male, middle-aged, booming baritone, hyper-energetic infomercial voice with rapid-fire delivery, and exaggerated pitch rises, dripping with salesmanship. And reportedly outperformed OpenAI's Spring API for GPT-4o mini TTS and tests. Qwen TTS VC Flash clones voices from only 3 seconds of audio and reproduces them in 10 languages, including German, with a claimed lower error rate than 11 Labs and Minimax. Both models are available via the Alibaba Cloud API and have demos on Hugging Face.
Ad break.
Want a podcast like this one automatically created for your own topic? Pickert's automated podcast workflow turns your content into a complete show in minutes. Save time, stay consistent. Get in touch at pickert.de. Pickertde. OpenAI released a security update for the browser agent in ChatGPT Atlas after internal tests found a new class of prompt injection attacks. The patch adds an adversarially trained model and stronger protections. Prompt injections hide malicious instructions in emails, documents, web pages, and can override user intent. An agent asked to write an out-of-office may instead send a resignation. OpenAI trained an automated attacker with reinforcement learning to discover exploits. The company accepts that full guarantees are unlikely, but hopes to lower risk. It advises logged-out mode, confirmation prompts, and instructions. Anthropic found Claude Opus 4.5 failed in more than 30% of trials, with 10 targeted attacks, highlighting an architectural flaw. Alexa Plus often fails to run basic, smart home routines. Since upgrading, a Bosch coffee machine routine frequently fails with changing excuses. New generative AI assistants are more conversational and understand natural language, but they struggle with consistent device control, turning on lights, running routines, setting timers, and playing music. Large language models introduce randomness and must compose precise API function calls, creating new failure modes. Companies deploy these systems in early access to collect data and combine multiple models, but inconsistency remains. Researchers say fixing this requires substantial engineering and trade-offs between conversational abilities and deterministic reliability, so broad improvement may take years. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.